What is your favorite club in your bag?
My new white driver.
My favorite club would have to be my driver.
My driver.
I heard chicks dig the long ball.
I tested it and I've put it into play. I've used it for the last month, and November's probably the best month I've ever had.
Try to hit it as high as I can, as far as I can every time I get up there.
That's what I heard about you, actually.
My 62-degree wedge. I think that's the most, you can do the most things with that club. From hitting shots really high and really short to hitting shots really low.
Putter.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Driving's for show and putting's for the dough.
My putter, and only because it knows if you don't say putter when people ask you what your favorite club is.
What's your least favorite club?
Putter.
At the minute, my 5-wood. You know that you put a club down, it just doesn't fill you with confidence. Well, yeah.
I know the feeling well.
I'm working on this self-talk thing, this positive self-talk. I don't have bad clubs in my bag, only good clubs.
How's that working for you?
I just started yesterday, so I'll tell you in a year or so.
I don't have a least favorite club. I mean, when you're breaking 100, everything's going well.
I suppose I should say my ball marker right now. After dropping my ball on it last week, and it managed to flip over, cost me a shot penalty and cost me a couple of dollars.
Do you ever ask to borrow your partner's club, like if you left yours in the garage?
Actually, I had to borrow a wedge off Thomas Bjorn a couple of weeks ago in Singapore because I busted mine up on a rock.
You know, borrowing somebody else's club is like borrowing somebody else's underwear.
You don't do it.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Had his name stamped on the back of it, which was kind of a little bit off-putting, but he lent me his wedge.
In a heads-up match, who would be the last person that you would want to lose to?
Ian Poulter. I lost to him badly at this Ryder Cup.
The Tiger. I mean, it's an obvious one, but I wouldn't want to lose to him.
So you would rather lose to Michelle Wie than Tiger Woods?
I have lost to Michelle Wie at the Sony Open.
What about Arnold Palmer?
And I lost to him too.
I don't want to lose to anybody. I don't want to lose this conversation to you, and I feel like you're one up.
What is the best trick that you can do with your club and balls?
Well, I got 4 kids.
That's not Golf Digest material.
If you could be a real athlete instead of a golfer, right? What sport would you want to play?
Synchronized swimming?
Tackle football, because they have cheerleaders.
Curling. My wife's from Canada.
I mean, I love hanging out with my friends. I love swimming. Why not?
How do you hit the ball so far?
Muscles.
I heard you needed my help out there a little bit today, like reading putts and stuff. Is that true?
Reading putts, can you get down there like Camilo and like a squirrel? And,
I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you? That's the question.
My caddy grew up in Nepal, and he grew up rolling balls down a hill. And that's how he kind of would get messages down to the folks at the bottom of the village. And he really knows how to read break very well. So my caddy is fantastic.
Is that true?
No, that's not a true story.
I love that. Have you ever been on the cover of Golf Digest? Do you think you would be like fashion forward if you were? Do you think you would wear like Ian Poulter or something?
Plaid or tartan, wherever you're from, and a little lavender jumper or sweater.
That's not my style.
Fresh.
Really fresh.
Really fresh.
Yeah?
Yeah, look sweet.